Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. Today's quick and easy day and I'm sharing the cutest little treat holder ever. I swear these are so adorable. But it says a little treat for you and it does have a box. This one I'm going to make white. I'm going to show you how to do both of these. So yeah, we're going to do both styles. But this one, I think I'm going to use the basic white instead of the strawberry slush, which is a new in color coming back. By the way, if you're new to my channel, my name is Angie, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I post on Tuesdays and Sundays. Tuesday is always quick and easy day. So I just want to show you 4 of the 5 in colors, because we didn't get a chance to get the other one yet, but here are our new in colors. And you know, Stampin' Up! Every 2 years comes out with different in colors, so these are usually what is trending. So it's Timid Tiger, Secret Sea, Darling Duckling, Strawberry Slush, and I'll tell you the name of the other one that's coming. The other one is going to be Cloud Cover, and it looks like it's a gray color. I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen it on the website. But yeah, these are the new in colors. I love these colors, and I'm so happy Strawberry Slush is back, because that used to be a color we had, and now it's a new in color. I love it. I love this color. That's why I chose this one to use today. So these are not going to be available until March 6th, which is next Tuesday, so a week from today. I have a bunch of new, not a bunch, but I have some new stamp sets, which that's what this one is going to be. So if you want this one, you're going to have to put it on your wish list. Because, yeah, it's coming. It is coming May 6th. And it's going to be popular, y'all. It's so dang cute. So, look at this one. So, you could put, I put the hearts in there, but you can put 4-leaf clovers, jelly beans, and this is like, I think, a 2-step stamp for this heart. I'm not sure what this is exactly. I'll have to try it out and see what it is. But I love the sentiment. Sending a little love, sending a little luck. And then sending a little party, miss you bunches, happy birthday, sweetness. I mean, and then the little birthday candles are adorable. I love birthday candles, especially for cards. This is going to be really cute on a card as well. But this is, you know me, my first thought goes to these little treat holders. And it does come with a punch, so here's the punch that goes with it. And then I am also using the fancy borders. And the fancy borders that I'm using is just for these little hearts on here. So it's this border right here. And this is already available because I love these. So I already pre-did a lot of this one. So I'm going to show you how to do this one here first. So let's get started with this. This is for the box part. This is 5.5 by 4.5. By the way, if you are new, I put an inspiration sheet on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com with all the measurements. And if you are new, please subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video, and give it a thumbs up if you like it, and comment. It would all help my channel and I would appreciate it so much. All right, so for both of these, they are both the same. I'm doing one this Strawberry Slush, and it's 5.5 by 4.5 as well. But we're going to wait on these, and we're going to score these at the same time so we can get through this video pretty quickly because I am sharing both of them with you. So let's grab and stamp the little jar here. So I'm not coloring these. I'm just going to stamp with a Strawberry Slush, the little hearts. So I'm going to do 2 of them because I want one for the front and one for the back. If you want to make this even simpler, just do one for the front. But I really like both of them on there. Oh, we do need to do the lid as well. So I'm just going to stamp those. Let's stamp them. Let's stamp one here. You can punch these if you make a matrix out of this punch, which I usually do, but I didn't for this one. I'm just making it quick and easy. But you can make a matrix by just punching this out Like, I'll show you here. So if you just punch this out and you set it down and you just stamp in between here, like I would just take this and stamp, you know, in here, and then you're able to punch them both at the same time. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just finding this is easier for me, but you can do however you like. But we're going to just punch these jars out first. I should have done the hearts first, but we can do that after. It's okay. And then I'm going to do the 2 lids. They're so cute. These are adorable. I think these are the 2 good ones. And let's grab our strawberry slush. And we're going to stamp the hearts in here. So you just line this up. Hopefully my head's not going to get in the way. And we're going to do this one too. It's going on the back, but... And then let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment while we have all this ink and stuff out already. It's a cute. It says a little treat for you. And we're going to just stamp it right here at the top. So we got both sides ready to go. I don't even know if I stamped the back of this one. No, I just left the back plain. But you can stamp it or do the back plain, whatever you want. All right, so these are already ready to go. Let's set that aside and let's go ahead and score both of these pieces so we'll have them both ready to go. So they're just little boxes that we are creating here. So we're going to score on the 5.5 inch side at 1/2, 2, 3, and 4.5. And then you're going to turn it on the 4.5 inch side and you're going to score it at 1/2, 1.5, 3, and 4. And we're going to do the same with this one as well. So on the 4.5 you'll do 1/2, 1.5, 3, and 4. And then on the 5.5 you'll do 1/2, 2, 3, and 4.5. All right. So let me do this on the white. You may be able to see this a little better, I'm not sure. But this is the half, there's 1/2 inch on this side and 1/2 on this side. You can decide which side is going to be your top or bottom, because we're going to just cut on this one that has the 1/2 inch side. You're going to cut up to the second score mark here. This is going to be our glue tab side. So we're going to cut off both to the second, both sides. So you're just going to have it like that. All right, so then we're going to cut off this one right here. This is going to be our top piece. So we're going to cut that piece off right there. We're going to cut down on these. I'm going to cut the top 1/2 inch part off. Cut into these. These are going to be inside flaps because you know me, I love them. And then cut that top off there. Cut into these pieces. And we're going to make that easier to fold in. Now on the bottom part, we are going to cut up here. And this one. And also this one. So we're going to cut off this piece right here. Hang on, let me make sure I'm doing this right. No, this part we're going to leave. we're going to cut off this one here in the middle. And I'll show you this again in the other one. We're going to cut off these 1/2 inch pieces here. Cut into these. Cut this 1/2 inch off. And then cut into these. And this one we're going to cut in here because this is going to be folding into our box. And it's going to look just like that right there. So we're going to do this one the exact same way. On this 1/2 inch side on the side part, you're going to cut to the 2nd score mark. I'll do this a little faster for you. Cut into these. Cut down to that 2nd score mark. So this is our glue tab. And got a little thing here. And then we're going to flip this over and do it on this side. Cut up here. Cut all the way on these to the 2nd score mark. Cut this middle one here off. Cut these 1/2 inch part off on here and on this one. Cut into these. This is the bottom of our box now. And then I cut into these just to make it easier to fold into the box. Then on this top one, we're going to cut these two here off. Then we're going to cut down on these. I'm going to cut the top 1/2 inch piece part off here. Cut into these. Cut this 1/2 inch off here. Cut into these. And then we're going to cut into these. So they're both ready to go. Okay, so I am going to sharpen the score marks on all of these. Okay, so they're all sharpened up. Now I'm going to just do one at a time so I don't confuse you in how these go together. So I'm going to use some Seal Plus. Sorry about that. I'm dropping things here. Put it on your little tab right here. And you're going to fold this. Match up your score marks. And then you're going to fold this side down here. And then this will be the top of your box. So look how easy they go together. So there's your little box. I have 3 Hershey's Kisses in here. I think you can fit one more in there. So we're going to do this one as well. And then we'll put them both together. So line those up. And just fold these. By the way, these can fold flat and you can leave them until you're ready to use them. Wouldn't it be adorable for a classroom or for your coworkers just to stick something on their desk or their bench? We have benches. That's why I always say bench, because we work on benches. So there you go. There's our other one for our little strawberry slush one. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to get my wet glue out here. It's just easier to line these up and everything. So we are going to add these adorable little jars to our box. I'm going to run just a bead across the very top and add our little lid. Y'all, I can see cutting a window in here and seeing what's inside. I may do that in the future. It's so cute. And then, like I said, if you wanted to just do one side, but I love that it has the two sides on it. Look a lot cuter to me. And then this one we're going to line up. And I'm going to run a bead again along that side. Put the little lid on. And on this one, I'm going to embellish with this, it looks like linen thread, but it's thicker. This is the Baker's Twine Essential Pack. And I don't know what shade this is, if it is any of our regular shades, but it just looks like a regular, like the linen thread that we have. Oh, for this one, I ran a little bead right underneath here, and I just laid a piece down here. So it looks like it's kind of wrapped around. And we're going to cut that right there. And then I'm going to tie a bow. And this is so simple, y'all. And you can make these so quick. We're going to make a little bow here. You can use linen thread as well if you have linen thread. And I'm going to use a glue dot for this one. I'm just going to roll it up in a little ball and put it behind the knot. Did it get on there? Yeah, it's on there. And you can adjust your bow however you want it. Okay, and I'm going to trim the little, y'all, you know how picky I am about bows, and this one's not wanting to cooperate, but there you go. That one's ready to go. Let's do the other one. I'm also using this same design, Baker's Twine Essential Pack for the black. I'm going to use the black on this one. And I ran this border die with all the hearts. And look how pretty this comes out. The pattern on this. Look at that border. How pretty would that be on a card or something? Isn't that really nice? All right, so now let's grab our little ones that we're using here, and I'm going to stamp the sentiment because I didn't stamp the sentiment yet. And we'll do this one too. I'm going to put it in the same spot so I have room for the little hearts. And I'm only going to put the hearts on the front. So we're going to use some wet glue. I can put them on the back because I have plenty on here, but I'm just going to do it on the front. So we're going to put 3 on here. You can put as many as you want on here. I'm just going to put 3 little ones. Everything's wanting to fall out of my hands, y'all. Alright, and now we're going to glue on our little tops. I already stamped those. So let's just put a little glue at the top here. You can do this when you get it on the box, or you can do it after. I'm going to just go ahead and get them on. This would be such a cute just thinking of you type box. Make sure you got the lid at the top. I'm going to go ahead on this one and put some little Hershey's Kisses in here. I have 3 more. I brought 3, but I think 1 more would fit in there. And then we're going to glue this one. Let's see if the Baker's Twine cooperates with this black. Okay, so it stands up really cute as well. So on this one, I'm just going to tie a bow. I'm not going to put it across. I'm just going to tie a bow on this one. But you can do it either way. I just want to show you, you can do it either way. I'm going to make sure I have my bow the right size. On this one, I want to make it smaller. And then grab another glue dot. I'm going to put that one on the box here. And then maybe I can get my bow on better. Yeah, there's the trick. Put the glue dot on the box. Yeah, it works better when you put the glue dot on the box. I'm going to trim these up just a hair. And there you go. Look how cute these are. Aren't they so stinking sweet? So of course, like I said, our new catalog comes out May 6th. If you don't have a demonstrator and you'd like a catalog, there's a request catalog on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. Just fill out all the information. Don't miss any information. Sometimes I have someone forget their state and city or their whole address, and that's the most important part for me to get you one. So yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoy it. These will start, you can order these on May 6th. And yeah, have a blessed day, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one. I thought it was so sweet and simple, and I thought I'd show you both ways. So I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day. Catch you in the next one. Bye.